It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll see the Rams' speedy running back. He'll be a focal point of his offense this week. It's the Rams and the Chiefs on Thursday night primetime.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Good to be in the booth with my partner Greg Olson. I'm Mike Tirico. Welcome, and Greg, this is one of those that's worthy of prime time because wide receivers love the spotlight as much as any position group in the league. And we got two guys who shine under the lights here tonight.
And I think where it's going to be really fun and get interesting to watch, Mike, is in those critical situations. The game's on the line, third down, red zone, gotta have it moments. There is no mystery. Both these sidelines, they know exactly where the ball's going, and they're just going to say, I dare you to stop them. These are two prime, elite wide receivers of the National Football League. Night game, prime time, they're looking to put on a show.
Here's Joshua Carney ready to get this one started. And off we go here on a Thursday night. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
One thing about this guy that's pretty clear, Mike, is there's not a whole lot that rattles him. He does a good job staying even keel. You don't know if he just threw a pick or if he just led his team to a touchdown drive, and that was kind of the case last week. He didn't let it snowball into a bunch of back-breaking mistakes. He just shook it off and kept playing. Now, can he keep that mentality as the rest of the year unfolds? And if he does, he's going to give his team a chance every single week.
Throwing to get things started is Mahomes. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's the Florida Gator, Dameon Pierce. And nothing doing on that run. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. We have an early third down coming up.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
On third down, Mahomes. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always... pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
The Rams offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
I think the biggest thing that stood out from last week's game was when they went into the game with an initial plan, how quickly were they able to get away from that when they realized it wasn't working? I think they got a lot of unscouted looks, meaning the defense threw a lot of exotic looks at them, blitzes, different fronts and coverages, maybe things they didn't work on all week. So the key this week is understand what is the defense looking to do today and how fast can we make those adjustments if we're not having early success.
And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now they'll set up to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Moore.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Here's 3rd and 7. He'll look to throw. Now they'll set up the screen for Chandler. The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now a give up the middle. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. With that, I want to give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Back to throw. That's hauled in on the left by McCool. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyren Williams. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
Still 1st down.
He'll drop to throw. Firing right side, brought in by Brown.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. First carry here for Kyren Williams. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, L.A. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here. Only to settle for a field goal, but in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense and Rashee Rice set to take over once more. He's put together some kind of campaign. Currently second in the NFL in touchdown receptions amongst wideouts. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. Off-balance throw. It's complete.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. 3rd and short. Here's Patrick. He finds his tight end, Bellinger. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. They go play action with Mahomes. Taking off. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Mahomes on 1st down. Got a man. That's Rashee Rice. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
1 quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. First and 10. Shotgun, and they will run with Pierce. They'll power it. Push the pile forward. It's a gain of 2. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. They send the tight end in motion. On 2nd down, Mahomes. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion. And then really, it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Tight end going in motion here. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. Now it's going to be third down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Third and long. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Rams offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. They'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in 1st and a mile after taking a penalty on 1st down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable 2nd down.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
On the give, it's Williams. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Handoff here, up the middle. And he's close to the 1st down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have a Rams 1st down. He's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Right back to him on 1st down.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now this time they'll look to throw. Catch made. That's Woods. And he's in! Jelani Woods. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Here's Cardi now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. He's right there in contention for the most receiving yards by a wideout this year, currently ranked 2nd in the NFL. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And they'll be set up now. It's the 40 with that one.
These curl routes. He's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A run up the middle with Pierce. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. To go here till halftime. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. Third and long. Once again, it's Pierce. That's not going to work at all. He'll manage to only get back to the line of scrimmage. Very short of the first down. 4th down coming up. Here's their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Rams offense and their running back set to go once more. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Well, he certainly didn't look like a rookie on that long completion, Mike. Not only his ability to scan the field and find his favorable matchup, but he was able to hit his downfield target in the perfect spot that led to that big gain.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be taken down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught, and he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Is it time to turn to the running game to get in? 3rd and goal coming up. They'll run. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Rams. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get about 5. So we've reached halftime here on our Thursday nighter to start the new NFL week as we send you cross country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan coaches as our EA Sports. Halftime report. All yours, Coach.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Greg in just a moment. But first, let's give everybody a look at what's coming up later this weekend around the NFL. Plenty of good games to choose from in that early window. We'll highlight the one down in Tampa. A big test for the Bucs at home as they'll get set to tangle with the Minnesota Vikings. Good games in the late afternoon as well. One being out in Santa Clara, where it'll be the 49ers taking on the Arizona Cardinals. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the 2nd quarter.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Rams offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. They might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Chiefs offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Open man downfield, it's Rice. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
They face 2nd down and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Pierce. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Rams offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. Open man downfield is Brown. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. Now a handoff, running right. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he'll drive this one forward down to the 36. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's going to have the 1st down, but we do have a flag on the field, and they are already walking backwards. So now, after the penalty, a much tougher prospect to convert. It is 3rd and 9. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13. The Chiefs offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line. So a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Jared Wiley, the tight end. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a 1st down as well.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
The drag route, we used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains. I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Mahomes to throw it on 4th down. That is going to be caught by the rookie wideout. And he's going to have the Chiefs' 1st down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw again. That'll be taken in by Pierce. He is in. Damian Pierce. Touchdown, Chiefs. Throwing again. It's Mahomes. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
So they decided to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this first down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. That is brought in. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He was brought down at the 3rd line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down.
That's the gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and a yard. They'll stick with him again. And he's got another one. Touchdown, L.A. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. Carney now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Rams will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Here's Carney now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. First down throw. Mahomes gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. Second and a yard. To throw is Mahomes. Out wide, setting up the screen for Rice. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll send a tight end in motion. On 3rd and 1, here's Mahomes. He'll try to run for it. And he will have a Chiefs first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1.
On 3rd down, the defense decides to dial up a blitz. Give credit to the offensive line and the running backs. They were ready for it. They picked it up. That's what allowed the quarterback to escape the pocket, see open space, and convert and pick up the first down.
And the defense snuffed that one out. It goes down as a completion, but no gain on the play.
Well, you can tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. Quick throw here is complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Now, Mahomes. Now here comes the screen to Pierce. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
They'll motion a tight end right. Right back to the air for Mahomes. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. On first down, it's Mahomes. Quick throw, taken in, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
That is caught at the 3. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, KC. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs have cut the deficit to 5. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. This drive will start on the ground. Room to run at the 40. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
They'll run here. This is Ty Chandler. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Back to throw. Now they'll set up the screen for Chandler. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
To the ground, a first down run. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They put Woods in motion. Up the middle they go. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
That's complete to Moore on the right side. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. Los Angeles. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Motion man is Rice. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. Mahomes looking to throw on second down. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. It comes with 36 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. They'll need to score and do it quickly. Still one timeout left. Final minute, 1st and 10. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's second down. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. 1st and 10. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. One last shot now for Mahomes. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here for the Rams. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Rams are victorious as we say so long from SoFi.